name is Roland and I fly an extra 300 aerobatic aeroplane. I first started flying in 1982. I was 23 years old and had always wanted to fly, and had an opportunity to start my training as a glider pilot at Dunstable. Within 5 hours I'd gone solo, and that really just consolidated the bug that I had for this amazing sport. I've always felt that if you are going to do something, you need to immerse yourself in the experience. And I'd seen people learn to fly over many, many years, and I just felt that that wasn't the route to go for me. And so every time I've been flying or started my training, it's been totally immersive. So my gliding license I secured within 5 hours of flying, or my first solo flight I achieved within 5 hours, and graduated rapidly through the various qualifications needed to be a solo pilot. When I did my helicopter training, it was 3.5 weeks of absolute concentration, and likewise when I did my pilot's license for fixed wing, similarly I just hit it in a month. Flying is something that you have to do all the time, especially when flying something like an extra 300. The aircraft is a high performance machine, and that means you need to be ahead of it. By that I mean you need to be flying it continuously in order to be safe. Whenever you go flying, you're always slightly nervous, or certainly I am. It's an interesting thing being up there alone with a powerful machine, and of course because it isn't a machine, things can go wrong. And in those moments your entire universe shrinks very rapidly as you try to assess what the situation is. So aerobatics is a mixture of vertical manoeuvres and rolling manoeuvres, plus a whole lot more. The vertical manoeuvres, where you put in either a very positive pull on the stick or a negative push on the stick, are quite aggressive insofar as you feel gravity. So as you pull up into the vertical, you might be pulling 5 or 6 G. Similarly, when you push over the top, you could be doing -3 G, which is not a pleasant feeling for me. The nicest manoeuvres that I enjoy with aerobatics are the gentler rolling manoeuvres. So the gentle loops and swoops is what I enjoy most. When you are busy running your own business and doing stuff with your family and so on and so forth, it's very easy to get bogged down in the day-to-day of living. So flying to me breaks that cycle. It allows me to escape the day-to-day and just resets your thinking in many respects, because when you're airborne, when you're flying around at 7,000 feet, you don't really think of anything other than what you are doing in the moment, and that's what it's all about for me. It's just being in a position where you can clear your mind, concentrate on something you absolutely love doing, and just relish being up there with the clouds, looking down on the earth. It's a real privilege. I've been very lucky insofar as I've been able to fly a number of different aircraft types, but just before my father died, he gave me a birthday present, which topped the lot. He bought me a flight in a Spitfire, and although the Spitfire to many people is the pinnacle of flying aviation, to have the opportunity to fly in one was a truly amazing experience for me. We flew from Duxford Aerodrome one sunny morning, had a fabulous flight, rolled the aircraft a few times, and found it to be a truly emotive experience. It was a wonderful, wonderful present.